But I mean, before this whole thing hit, there was a big something happening with disorderly product news. There was going to be a really big something, and it had to do with the car. It had to do with a lot of things. A lot of things were about to take off. I mean, I was right on. I was taxiing on the runway. I was about to take off. Oh, look, they got Jeeps over here. They got Jeeps over here. What they got the Jeeps over here for? Do you think those cones mean I can't get on that side of the... I never knew a cone to mean you can't go on that side of the street. That's not the official sign. That's not the official fucking whatever for a cone. Let me see if I get on this side of the street and see what's going on with these Jeeps. Should I not be doing this with my phone it's raining? Should I not be out here with my phone raining? And of course I get perfect service when it's raining. There you guys, we're going across. We're going across the sea. We're in the staging area. This is like New Alexandria or whatever from The Walking Dead. And it's where they got all the Hummers and see they got all this stuff right here. That's when they get the signal, take out disorderly, they're gonna send these ones out after me. What's going on, Shane? Big time. What's up, Rocket? My man. Yeah, I still got Sprint. But you know what's right down there? You can't even see it. It's on the other side of the Chase. It's Verizon. That's what I was over here for, to go to Verizon. But then I seen, what kind of symbol is that? What kind of symbol is this? That's not a American symbol. What kind of strange foreign, what did I stumble upon? Oh my God. What have I stumbled upon? Oh man. Look at the license plates too. These are weird license plates, aren't they? Those aren't American license plates. What does that mean? Old Mission, yeah, this is the Old Mission Center. Yeah, so yeah, there's somebody's from Chicago in here. Yeah, this is the Old Mission Center. Use a suction dildo on the roomie's bed. What? I don't even know what the fuck. We're gonna end up getting demonetized reading the comments. Oh man, it's getting really rainy out here, dude. I cannot get my phone this wet, damn it. Now my feet are all wet. And a secret, government agency. Look at they got the big ones over there too. They got rockets in the back of that one. But this is a new testing site for the bird flu. Oh, whoever $1.99 thinks Air Force One, dude, I gotta do something real quick. I gotta think quick on my feet. I gotta put this inside my coat or something. Cause without the I dried off. I know you guys can't see for a second, but I got to keep it dry for a second, guys. If I'm getting down here by the sheriffs, then they're gonna want to talk. Oh, they got a big they got a bus station over there. Gonna ask them what's going on. Don't worry, guys. I got my official pass. Oh, those are Army guys doing it. These are actually Army guys doing it. These are actually, there's no doctors. Those guys are dressed in fatigues. These guys are dressed in fatigues. Oh, yeah. Thanks for $4.99, buddy. I didn't, who that? Jamie, thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Send your thing to Constitutional Kevlar. I'll send you some decals. I got new decals coming this week. What's up, buddy?
How are you? With the media across on that side of the street, please.
Okay. Just it's 6 feet, buddy. 6 feet.
Right. I got my mask on.
I understand, but you're running up to me. I don't want that. I don't want
to see who you are, so you don't get hit by a car. That side of the street, please.
You gotta go.
I understand, but I got to be at a crossing point, which is over there.
Come on over here.
Come on over here.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Over here, my man. On that side, you gotta be across the street.
No, I don't mind. I'll go across the street. He just ran up on me. I was confused.
No, he didn't run up. I walked up. That's okay.
Well, I mean, he came up to me very briskly.
Well, that's fine. Thank you. Maybe you were walking.
I mean, it's fine for you. It's not that fine for me. Hey.
Goodbye.
Hey. Well, goodbye to you too. I'm not trying to start a problem. You guys are acting weird. See, they knew I was a member of the press. What did you guys think about that? You guys saw that. Did he not just run right up to me? Like he walked, I mean, obviously he didn't run. I'm using hyperbole, but he walked right up to, like, what was he gonna do? Like, what can't you do from 1 foot that you can't do from 5 feet? And he's a Cook County sheriff. So this guy's a sheriff. This is this guy's personal car, unless it's an undercover car. That's a sheriff's car. This guy is this is a sheriff's car. My fucking phone's not even fucking working anymore. That's a sheriff. You should have ran. When he rolled down his window, you should have ran it. You should have ran at his window. What's up, buddy? You closed for today? You closed for today? Is the thing closed? What's the normal business hours? Whenever the tests run out? Are you CPD? You got the old school hat on. I thought you were old school CPD. Can you tell me anything about the people that are doing the testing there? Is that the National Guard? I'm sorry? National Guard's in there? So that's the National Guard. I didn't know if it was like Army Corps of Engineers, National Guard. But I gotta go back to that thing. The guy did, this guy right here, in the brown thing, like he really strangely like walked right at me. It was really weird. It was weird, dude. Because I walked this whole pathway and they stayed right there. And then when I got to him, he just like aggressively walked at me, and I just stood there looking at him. I think because I didn't flinch or anything, that was his best move. He didn't think there was a part two. But then he saw the old press credentials right there. It's as good as a gold MasterCard. I gotta put my thing in here. I'm gonna end up ruining my phone just talking shit about some guy. I get run up on at the COVID checkpoint. They got some God knows what. Oh, Pizza Hut's closed. Everything's closed. But the thing is, guys, I know you can hear me. I know you got to stay in there, guys. I apologize. You guys stay in there for a minute. I'm gonna be in my car in a second. But here's the thing. Like, at what point do the ends stop justifying the means? At what point are we hurting the middle class more by them not working, or a large percentage of them not working, than people catching the bird hoof and mouth disease, you know? Like, at what point do the scales start weighing in the other direction? Because in Illinois, there's people been out of work for a month and a half. Like, how are they paying their mortgage? How are they paying their rent? I'm lucky, I'm blessed, right? I really have to say that I'm blessed, but I know that a lot of you guys aren't. And that's the part that worries me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know there's only two things that keep me up at night. There's only two things that's ever kept me up at night. And that's a girl and money problems. I could have ATF, I could have 32 warrants out for me, I'll sleep like a baby. If I'm having a problem with and not any girl, I gotta actually, you know, it's gotta be somebody. But so I can feel your guys' pain, like the people that are out there that are not essential. Like at what point is it okay? I haven't worked in 2 months. I wasn't expect. Nobody was planning for this. Like, how am I supposed to survive? You go back where I came from. It's raining. I'm not going back all the way over there. Are you kidding? The guy said, I looked down at one comment. He said, go back to the bus stop. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm dying to go back to the bus stop. It's raining. I'm going to break my phone. So 4 different jurisdictions. I don't even know who's who. I can't tell. They all got the same raincoats on. One could be a Navy SEAL. The other could be a CIA agent. I have no idea. They got these strange Spartan markings on the cars. I don't know what's going on here. Some kind of like what was that movie where the guys went to Europe and they hostel, some kind of crazy hostel thing happened over here at the hip. But anybody, but I can't look at the comments. I look at the comments. I'm literally 2 seconds away from my car. But somebody please tell me about email me at Constitutional Kevlar, because I swear to God, recording that would be a whole show, because I hate going car shopping more than the dentist. I cannot stand going car shopping. And the guy yesterday, oh my God, sign on the dotted line. Sign. What's the problem? The problem is I have a calculator in my hand and I literally just press the first number. And you keep on talking. That's the problem. He started asking me what the problem was when I started adding up the numbers. And I literally only pressed in one number. What's the problem? What seems to be the problem? The problem is I have to add these numbers up. If you think this is going to happen in 30 seconds, if you think I'm going to spend $30,000 to $50,000 in 30 seconds, that's going to happen, buddy. He just started tweaking all of a sudden, dude. He just started tweaking. He's like, just sign the paper, just sign the paper. I'm like, dude, does that sales approach usually work? Just sign the paper. That doesn't mean anything. Well, if it doesn't mean anything, then I guess I really don't need to sign it. Just sign the paper, just sign the paper. What's up, Chuck? Oh, Chuck, that's the same one we got. No, we can't. They shut it down. Thanks, guys. What did that look like, though? I got to look at back. Did you guys see that guy? Did he not run right at me? Like, not run right at me, but he walked very aggressively right at me. Like, it was not normal. It was weird. It was awkward. Walk to Harlem. I'm on Harlem. I'm facing Harlem. That's Best Buy right there. I'm in the Walgreens parking lot. Am I going to ask questions? Who lives in the apartments? How things from them? Can you imagine the courts being backed up on evictions? Yeah, but they're not. They can't evict people right now. What's up, Melissa? Oh, I gotta take this one, guys. This is the OG real quick. Hello. Could you guys hear that? I'm sorry. Could you guys hear that conversation I was just having? Somebody called my phone. Could you guys hear that conversation? Manuel, could you hear the conversation? You knew I was on the phone, but could you hear what I was saying on the phone? Okay. Thank you. Because I'm telling the person on the phone, don't say anything. If you want me to come over, just say yes. If you don't want me to come over, just say no. Those are the only 2 words I want you to say. You can't. Don't say anything else. Oh, why can't I say anything else? That fucking defeats the whole point, dude. Like, why did you just say that? Ask me why can't I say anything else is literally... Thank you, Van Life. How's it going, Van Life? My man Van Life's over in Europe. He works on the movie sets. Go and subscribe to Van Life. Let me make Van Life moderator. Van Life, he works on the movie sets in, I don't know, it's in Europe, but he works and he goes from movie set to movie set doing, I think he does the electric. Yo, TPN, hope you're doing well. Sending good vibes. My man, Manuel, he's always in a good mood. Tino V, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, Tino? Where have you been at? Tino is the only person besides Joe Cool, the only subscriber that's ever come out and saw me at a live. Oh no, he's the second. There was one other guy, but Tino's the first guy ever. I was standing and they had these 3 Hispanic guys cuffed up, all cuffed to each other. And it was like a little rundown car, and there was a Planet Fitness, so I knew they just came back from working out. So I pulled over my car and I started videotaping. And none of them had a license, but their license was only suspended because of the tickets. Tickets in Chicago are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. Like, you go bankrupt over tickets. They double, and then they triple, and then they put the boot on your car. So it was like December 7th, and his license got suspended December 1st because of parking tickets. So I stood there, and I'm like, listen, I'll park your car for you. I told the car, I'm like, I'll park his car. I'll take that responsibility. I'll park his car. And they were cool about it. They're like, the cops like, oh, okay, do you want us to park it, or do you want your new friend to park it? I'm like, whoa. If you guys are willing to park it, you guys park it. I just thought you wouldn't. Normally cops don't park people's cars because of liability, especially when somebody's recording them. If you're willing to do it, you do it. Down with the blue line. American Jank. Yeah. How's everybody doing out there? So let me do this, because I don't know what is essential and what isn't. Like, how many? So if right now, if you're still working despite the coronavirus, put a 1. But if you're out of work because of the coronavirus, put a 2. I just want to see what the numbers look like. I just want to see, like, how many people are being affected by this in reality. I just want, like, a kind of a glimpse at my audience. 2 sons of bitches. 2 motherfuckers. That pisses me off, dude. 1, Melissa's working. 2, Tino. 3, this guy out, oh, screwing me all up. 1 car salesman. You, Jason Davis, have you been paying attention? They tried to hit me with the 21% interest rate yesterday. 2. So it looks like it's almost like 50-50. It looks like it's almost like 50-50. And I guarantee you, dude, honestly, I guarantee you, people have been calling their landlords or their mortgage company and worked out a deal and be like, even if they're still working, right? Call your landlord and be like, listen, I'm out of work right now. I was paying $1,200 a month. All I could pay is $800 a month, right? Even if you're making still the same amount, I'm sure there's people doing that. Yeah, breaking the law to work, Blair. The law's what we decide it is, right? The law's what we decide it is. It goes a little bit slower, but eventually. So in Chicago, so what's going on in Illinois is Governor Pritzker tried to do another 30 days, right? Starting May 1st. He's only got these executive order powers for 30 days. He tried to do another 30 days, and he got it. But some congressman in Xenia, Illinois, like Xena Warrior Princess, Xenia. He's from Xena, Illinois, and he put he sued him. And there's some, I'd never even heard of this county before. Some judge in that county went with it. So there's a judge blocking the governor. So, I mean, obviously, it's going to go up to a higher court. It's going to probably go to appellate court, and I would assume the Illinois Supreme Court. Hey, what's good, DPN? Everything's good. Everything's good except for the interest rates they want me to pay on my car. I had them at a number, and I don't know why I left, because when I came back, the number went up 7 percentage points. Like, I wasn't happy with the number when I left. That's why I left. I'm definitely not happy with 7 percentage points more. That guy came walking at me, very aggressive. All right, guys, I gotta wait. You gotta wait till you see this next video I'm posting. I did a compliance check since. Okay, I'm not talking about what you guys. Everybody has their own opinion about what this is. I'm talking about from the government standpoint. They're saying this is life or death. You know, Lori Lightfoot screaming at people for playing basketball. So, the police are part of the executive branch of the government, right? They enforce laws, so they got to be in lock and step with them. So I did a policy audit or a PPP checkup, and they didn't have them on. And I said, well, you guys aren't wearing your mask. And they go like this. They're all huddled up, like 5, 6 of them together. And they go, yeah, but we got the ropes. And he's talking about me not getting close to them, like as if like I'm a gremlin. Yeah, but there's 7 of you together. What are you talking about me? Like, I'm not that. It's whatever. It was like trying to talk. I don't know. I know this though. In the new executive order, it says you have to wear a mask. Now, it's no penalties for not wearing a mask. They're just telling you have to wear one. But they don't say about any penalties. But I guarantee you, for whatever reason, the police will not have them on. Because everybody has them on, but the police. There's just something about it, and it's so strange. So I went in there, and I did a surprise PPP checkup. See, I ran into statistically, the biggest tyrant in CPD. Like, he went in front of the board. The superintendent recommended him to be fired. The mayor, sent a letter, is notified. And in Chicago, it's up to this 9-panel board that's elected by the mayor called the Police Oversight Committee. And even though the recommendation from the professional standards was to fire him, and the superintendent was to fire him, the 9 people, the dentist, the banker, the 3 lawyers, and the pastor, decided he should stay on. He's got he's 96. He's in the 96th percentile for allegations against. He's got 131 days suspended, and he's done everything. Think about. Look at this. I got this at I think like Division 2 or something. This is they were handing these out. It's I thought it was a tongue depressor, but I think it's a nail file. They were handing them out. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Maybe I'll go live tonight or something. I got another video coming out, probably tomorrow. Anyways, go over to COP-ARAZZI. The COP-ARAZZI's got an awesome video up. This guy is so bad at, like, this guy, if you go over to the COP-ARAZZI, this mayor is making sure all these people in this town pay their utilities. And this guy just goes off. He's like, these people are in a pandemic. They're not working. How dare you ask them to pay their light bill? How dare you? He's like a superhero. Go over to the, it's on my community page. The link's on my community page, or just type in the COP-ARAZZI. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Peace.